For years, I saved embroidery projects to my Pinterest boards. I loved them, I admired them, I dreamed of creating beautiful embroidered pieces myself. But somehow, I never started. Learning embroidery felt like climbing a mountain. There were so many stitches to learn, so many techniques to master, and the thought of beginning often felt overwhelming. Then I discovered junk journals. And suddenly, embroidery didn't need to become a large project or a perfect piece of art. It could simply be a small decorative element on a junk journal page. A few stitches on a piece of fabric scrap, a tiny cluster made with thread, lace, fabric, and that changed everything. Instead of trying to learn everything at once, I learned one stitch at a time. Little by little, my confidence grew, and what once felt impossible became a creative tool I now enjoy using in my journals. Today, I'm working on a small piece of fabric that will eventually become part of a journal page. Nothing complicated, that's only 2 stitches that you need to learn to do that. The little texture with the doily that I used, and the simple pleasure of creating with my hands and do embroideries. If you've been wanting to try embroidery, I hope this little project inspires you to begin. And if there's something else you've been dreaming of learning, perhaps, that is your reminder that every creative journey begins with one single step. In this case, one single stitch. And before I leave you, I'd like to share one final thought. One of the reasons I love junk journals so much is that they are the perfect place to learn something new. Not only does it remove some of the pressure, it also gives a purpose to the new technique we want to learn. Sometimes we admire a creative art form, but we don't necessarily want to create a whole project around it. We may not want to paint an entire watercolor painting, or complete a large embroidery project, or create a full mixed media canvas. What we really want is to experience it, and the journal page gives us that opportunity. The technique suddenly has a purpose, and we suddenly want to learn it, to experience it. And because the project is so small, the pressure, the stress, the overwhelm begin to disappear. You don't need to master the technique. You don't need to create something perfect. You only need to be curious enough to try. That is what I love about junk journals. They are the safe place to experiment, to learn, to grow your creativity. You can add a little piece of painting, a little dawdling, a little embroidery, a little something you wanted to try, and you can use it, decorate your page, and enjoy looking back at it and keeping the memory of it, keeping it, and it has a purpose. And who knows, maybe one day you'll discover that you love watercolor so much that you decide to paint a whole landscape. Maybe those few embroidery stitches will grow into a large project. Maybe that little dawdling in the corner of a page will spark a passion you never expected. But you have to start somewhere. And I hope this little project inspires you to try something new, one stitch or one brush stroke or one small step. I'll see you soon again. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.